course, something that we mention quite often, but it is still mind-blowing to think of it. These guys can jump up to about 3 meters high. It's about 10 feet. I've personally seen a kudu from standstill jump over a game fence, which is about 2.2 meters high. And it seems very strange, but when you see it happen, it is once again so graceful, you almost can't imagine it. But very well designed and developed and evolved for jumping. They live typically in thick bushes. We see them quite often where they browse. So a big part of their evasive maneuvers, if they want to get away from predators or lions, kudus, I guess young kudus could get away from leopard as well. Being fast is important. Being camouflaged is probably more important, not being seen. But once they are trying to get away from the predator, the ability to jump over bushes and clear stumps and clear thick undergrowth that the predator might not be able to get over or under is a huge advantage for them. So long legs, athletic bodies, strong shoulders. You can see the shoulders are well developed. A little sort of almost hump on the shoulders. So that's what essentially gives them the first lift. And then strong back legs to carry the rest of the body. So amazing jumpers. Well, a fantastic start. It's quite incredible if you think of what clouds are, and Rob picking the exact view I was looking at as well. Just look at that, the sun, just streaks of light coming through the clouds, and just beautiful formations and colors. It's all different levels of clouds happening up there as well, but starting to sort of pack together to, I guess you could call this nimbus stratus. It'll probably be the closest. Packs together more and more, it gets bigger, it could be as well, those big heavy thunderstorm clouds. But nimbus stratus might turn into some softer rain later on. But it's just spectacular. I mean, if you think that's literally just water in the atmosphere getting to a certain temperature where it becomes a solid water form as opposed to a gas. And if it's thick enough and heavy enough and cool enough, it's not down. It's just as we all understand it, but if you really think of it, it's quite mind-blowing. The way the whole planet's together, us maybe playing prominent parts in it. Hopefully in history we'll be seen as a species that positive parts in it as opposed to a negative part, but playing a big role in it, maybe big as we tend to think, but we fit into it, all the other animals and plants and everything else that's alive, everything else that's not alive. And it all just gives us an amazing place to spend our time on. Very few of the spaces are more spectacular or more beautiful or more inspirational maybe than the natural wild places. Places like the Juma, places that Wild Earth will show you. It's just easier to appreciate it. I just look. Just amazing.